you quite nicely.
Okay, how's everyone doing? Hi, William. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Jay. Ongi. Hi, Tione.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's nice to hear from you. Really nice to hear from you. All right. How are you guys finding everything, basically? And what have you learned in the project that you guys have been participating in? Let's start with you, Ongi.
Hi. I've literally stepped in the store because I'm now walking downtown and it's not really safe in this place. I'm trying to catch a
Okay.
taxi, but I'm finding everything a bit of exciting and challenging at the same time. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm now at that part where I was going through building a form, like I showed you this morning. I finished it this morning, and I felt I was a bit of proud of myself of having
Aw.
something live, and um, the only challenge that I had
Mm-hmm.
was having to. I did not understand why did I have bold text and then the other ones were not bold, and the spacing, the BR spacings. Yeah, that those were my challenges that I faced on the form,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still there. When I get home, I'm going to tackle the the thingy, the level,
Okay.
move on to tables.
So
But
you said you
I,
had, okay, continue.
yeah, but that's the challenge that I had with the form.
Okay. So you're saying you have a problem with the spacing.
Yeah, the spacing, the stuff that I sent you, like I wasn't happy that my single lines were not aligning. I wasn't happy with that. It was so frustrating.
Okay. All right. So in terms of the spacing, you can use divs and then you can add, for example, to your divs, you can add classes so that you can use CSS to be able to add padding or margin tops or margin bottoms, right? And then if it's like maybe just a single line, you could use break tags. That can also help you with the spacing, but I'd advise you to use padding and margins because those are more aligned with the standards of your SEO. Okay. All right. And then I had a look at your project, but then I'll be marking it later and then I will provide you feedback later on. But well done. You
Okay.
should be proud of yourself that you finished the form and it was a good job. It was really good job.
Thank you.
All right. And then JD, hi Jade, how are you? Can we hear from you? What did you learn
Hi,
from the project? Hi Jade.
how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Today
And yourself?
it's a little bit cold, but getting there. Today I'm feeling a
Mm-hmm.
little bit overwhelmed with everything. I think it was Willem and a couple of others have already done their capstone project. So I'm feeling a little bit unsure as to where I should be in comparison to the rest of the group. I'm struggling a bit with the CV. I've done it, but I can't get the little stars into a single line, a straight line. So I'm struggling as to identify where a table is being used and when it's just in a list form. So I think I'm struggling with that part a little bit. And I'm started my capstone project today. And the first thing, I mean, the image is not even on the CSS side. So it's it's like the first thing I've done and it's just not working. So today I'm really not feeling it. I'm feeling very overwhelmed with everything. And I'm
Oh.
actually a little bit nervous that I'm not understanding enough and how much I should know by this point and how much I don't know. And I think I'm a little bit concerned where that is, where that comes into it.
All right. Okay. All right. In terms of your project, and I will have a look at your CV. Did you say that you already done with it, or you're still busy with it?
I have completed it, but just like on the skills section when she's got those little stars, I think I don't know how to get them lined into a straight line. They're kind of after the dates and the work. So there's small things I need to fix on that, and I don't know how to do it. So there's one or two
Mm,
things I'm stuck on with that, but otherwise it is complete.
okay. All right. I can help you with alignment or their inline elements. So if it's a block element, you have to center it, for example, using display block and then margin auto, right? And then if you'd like them to be aligned, for example, you have two block elements, or the image and the stars, right? So I would prefer that you maybe use positioning, such as absolute positioning or relative positioning. They can help you to be able to align two elements next to each other, if that makes sense. But then I can have a call with you later just to show you how you can do that as well, and locate you to like documentation that will help you with that as well. But if you have any more questions, then I will gladly help you. You know, you can send me a message and then I can help you with that. But I'm happy that you are facing these challenges now, so that as you move on, you'll be able to like solve them by yourself, because that's part of being a programmer, guys. You have to solve problems. So, all right. I see Mr. Jimu has a question, or he raised his hand.
Yeah, I just
Mr.
wanted to
Jimu.
say something quickly. Mr.
Okay.
Jimu, that sounds so formal. But anyways,
Sorry.
no, I just wanted to say to Jade, we all go through that um feeling of, do I really know what I'm doing? Am I really good enough? When you're stuck with something, it's something that
Hmm.
you are gonna carry for the rest of your career. So just you have to kind of like ignore your feelings and just trust the process, that no, I know what I'm doing, I can get this done, let me get it done. So don't feel discouraged when you see
True.
William and what's his name, Chris, posting their capstone projects. The deadline that we gave you is the benchmark that you must just measure yourself with, because that's the smart one. So you've got this, don't stress too much.
Yeah. All right. Like Mr. G said, guys, like please don't pressurize yourself by comparing where your other mates are. As long as you are focused on your journey and you realize that you are learning on your journey, just be patient. You'll get there as well. And then we do have obviously a deadline for when to finish the HTML and CSS level. But as long as you are understanding the concepts and the fundamentals, that's what's more important. We're not trying to rush everything, but also at the same time, let's keep to the pace of the course as well. All right. JD, you have a question?
Sorry, can you just clarify what those dates are, or where do I find them for the deadlines?
Okay. Mr. Jimu, would you like to answer that question?
Yes, so HTML and CSS is supposed to take 3 weeks, and you guys started on the 8th. So the date is the 26th of May. That's when it's supposed to be due, so that on the Monday you can start with Bootstrap. So I'll
Mm,
just pop that in the group chat so that everyone can read that as well.
okay. Thank you so much. And guys, I have a request. Please, can we please turn on our videos? I want to see you guys. I feel so much more comfortable if I can see your faces. Please, guys, turn on your videos. I'll wait
Thank
until you
you.
turn them on. Brandon, William, are you guys even here?
Jade is in the safari as always.
Jade, can you please be the team leader and turn on your camera?
My camera's on, isn't it?
No, I can't see. Now it's on. Yeah, now it's on. Great, great. Ongi, are you still there?
I'm still here. Why
Alicia,
do I have to turn mine on as well?
it's fine. Since you said
Okay.
you are traveling, it's okay.
Yeah.
Alicia, hi.
Hello,
How are you? Thank you so
I'm
much for
good,
joining.
thanks. Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. So I was just asking the other students, how are you guys finding the course, and what are the challenges that you've been facing?
I haven't had challenges yet because, like I said, my
Mhm.
PC, I gave it to my cousin's boyfriend to fix. And she's only coming from work today, so I didn't really
Okay.
get chance to do coding, but I did go through the first level, and I didn't really get much problems because, like I mentioned to Laura,
Okay.
that I had some experience in HTML and CSS.
Mm. All right,
Yeah.
that's amazing. That's amazing. And thank you so much for sharing when you had the problem with your Windows machine and just upgrading your VS Code. Thank you for sharing with the rest of the community because what we're all about, we want you guys to have a tight community. So when you post things like that, we're able to help one another because this boot camp, guys, is intense, but the nice thing about it is that you have a community backing you up. There's always someone who's there to help you. I'm here, Loris is here, Mr. Jim is also here. So you guys should never ever feel like you're alone in this. So great example of that. All right, and then may I please hear from Brandon? Brandon, how
I
are you?
Can you guys hear me? I don't know if my network is bad, but okay, but
Yes,
I have no
we can hear
problems.
you.
I have no problems yet. I have no challenges that I'm facing yet, but the only challenge is with my PC that's broken and it's been in repairs for like 2 months, so I don't know. But I'm coding on my phone. I'm currently busy as we speak with my capstone project. But yeah,
Okay.
other than that, I'm not facing any problems.
All right, and how are you finding the capstone project?
Okay, it's a it's a bit challenging, I won't lie, but I can cope.
Okay. All right. And I think Larry mentioned something about
Yeah.
subtiling because you guys
I don't know if it's just me, but you are breaking a little.
am I sorry?
It's not just you, even from my end. Isn't it crazy that we're connected on the same network in the same office?
Same network.
Maybe
Am I fine
try.
now, guys? Or is it still
Yeah,
breaking?
you're back now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, can hear you now.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. I just wanted to hear from Mr. William. William, how you doing?
That's about good. Thanks yourself.
I'm good, thank you. How have you been finding your project? I know you and I talk a lot actually. I don't even know why I'm asking you, but how is the project
Yeah.
for you and what challenges have you been faced with?
Um. Not. I don't think it's really challenges that I was facing. I think the main thing that it was just trial and error. So I'm trying this, and then I see, okay, this does absolutely nothing to my project, and then I try something else, and I'm like, oh, okay, this thing just broke my whole project, so let me just take that out. Yeah, so it's basically just trial and error, and uh, I know you have been helping me a lot. I mean, I message you at like 10, 11 at night, and then you respond, so I'm very
Yeah.
grateful for you.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
happy. I'm
it
happy if
was,
you're
it,
happy.
yeah,
Actually,
this
uh-huh.
project was fun. I really enjoyed it.
All right. I actually wanna share with the class what you did. Do you mind if I do that?
Yes, no problem.
All right. Because I think it was really good work. Mm, I'm just sharing my screen. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Are you
Yes.
guys able to see my screen?
Yep. Yep.
All
Yes.
right. Cool. All right. So this is Mr. Williams' work over here. I think it looks pretty cool. I really like the banner on top. Did you design this or did
Yes,
you?
yes. I made the logo and the actual PDF
Oh
menus. I
wow.
made those as well. Yeah.
Yes, actually, me and Loris were looking at this and like, wow, he actually linked everything. So we have a menu over here, and then this is your gallery and your contact us. And then I just want to see if it locates us to a place. Yes, this is excellent actually. I like that you have links that actually work, which is very nice. And this is your menu. I also like the font that you use, which is pretty cool. Mm, so cool. And then in terms of your images, William, where did you find your images in terms of the quality and the design?
Um, but the images I literally just downloaded it from Google.
Okay, all right. And did you link it using the link, or did you save them onto your machine and then link them in your
I saved
post?
them onto my machine. Yeah, I think for myself that was the easiest way to do it. Save it on the machine and just link
Perfect.
it from there.
That's perfect. I actually would advise you guys when you are dealing with images to actually download the images onto your machine and then link them. This is better for loading times so that when people use your website, the images will load faster. So excellent job on that. All right, and then I just wanted to show you guys how you can inspect a page. For example, you right click and inspect, and then this will take us to some of the code. All right. All right. I just wanted to show you guys what we call the console. And this is where most of our developers will go if ever you're facing bugs and you're trying to sort out an issue, for example, then this is where you'd find your errors and try to sort them out. Just what I would put that out there. But great work, William. I'll be grading your project very soon. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Who's next? You're welcome. You're welcome. Tione.
Hi guys, once again.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and yourself.
I'm good, thank you. So, can you tell us what have you learned so far, and where are you in terms of the course, and what challenges have you faced?
In terms of learning, I realized that you need to learn how to read because most of the stuff you can watch videos, but if you can't read, you won't really understand what's going on, and you need to dedicate time to reading, making sure you understand the concept before moving on to the next one. Another thing I learned was when I was doing the CV project, I was busy with it for about 2 days, and then yesterday I was completely satisfied. There were a few hiccups, like if you store an image on your local machine, how to get it into the image source element, because we're so used to putting in the link. And then I also learned that you have to use external resources sometimes. So I looked at W3 schools for my HR element for the line break. And then for the images, I found out if you save it, like you said, Tebogo, it's better because sometimes we come across issues like Google could remove the image and then our website breaks. So it's nice to just save it on your local computer. And then what I did was I just I worked with multiple files and I added the image into my project folder for my CV. And then I just linked it in for the folder location. Yeah.
I love that. You literally already a software engineer because you are doing most of the best practices that a software engineer would do. So that's great. And um, I think you haven't submitted any project so far with us, right? So you
No.
haven't. Oh, all right. All right, all right, cool. I look forward to seeing your project. But I just wanted to suggest, guys, if ever you are stuck and you feel like you don't know where to go or where to turn to, and there's no one to help you, I would suggest using Stack Overflow. You can just Google Stack Overflow. It's a platform where developers can just go on there and post many questions. For example, coding problems that you're experiencing, and you can use this to your advantage. The second resource I'll suggest is on our platform, we have Leo, which can help you. He's an AI, right? So if you're having a problem with the indentation or the spacing or keeping your elements in line together, Leo is also there to help you, right? So please exhaust those resources. William, you have a question?
Oh, yes, sorry. I just wanted to say that I've used Leo a few times, and it
Mhm.
works. It really helps a lot.
Thank you. You see, so guys, you have a best friend already here. So please use him. Abuse Leo. Abuse that guy. All right. And then, all right, I think in terms of everyone, I'm very happy with your progress, guys. Please keep up the good work and please know that we're always here to help you guys. This is a boot camp, but mostly we're also your community and your family, and we want to see you guys win. So don't ever feel like you're bothering us. So I hope that makes sense. And then in terms of the capstone projects, I realized that a lot of people have issues with uploading their code to GitHub as well as using Git to push their code. Are any of you guys experiencing those issues? And would you like to discuss what kind of challenges you are facing so that we can help you? Brandon?
Yeah, about that, I messaged Loris now a few days ago, and I said I can't download GitHub, of course, on my cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's like the issue that I'm having also because yeah, my laptop is still, I don't know when am I getting it back from
Mm.
repairs. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yours is understandable. But have you used GitHub before, Brandon?
Yes, my friend is a software engineer, so like normally if I want to like use like upload my code to GitHub, I would like code on
Mm-hmm.
his work laptop, and yeah, I'll upload it, and then I'll just like
Okay,
send the link to my phone and look through it.
perfect, perfect. All right. Mr. Loris.
I just wanted to say quickly that it's very refreshing and inspiring to see a person like Brandon, because he's doing it on his phone, but then he's still managing to push through, you know. So kudos for you to you
Exactly.
for that. Like that's very, very impressive. It shows that you have the heart for it,
Mm,
you know. Just keep that up.
mm. Very inspiring. Very inspiring. All right, Ongi, your hand is up.
I will need help in setting up GitHub.
Can you
I
please repeat?
don't
I
understand
can't
how
hear
it
you
works.
properly.
I was saying that I will need help in setting up GitHub. I
Mm,
don't understand how it works like.
okay. All right. So you'd like help in pushing your code to GitHub and using Git.
Yes, and having to operate it,
All
and
right.
setting it up.
Mm. I hope you guys are also aware that I think we have a video in level 1 about Git and GitHub and also deploying on Git pages. Are you guys aware of that video? I know it was labeled as optional, but it's actually very compulsory because you are going to use Git and GitHub every single time you're working on a project. Did any of you guys go through the video of Git and GitHub?
Oh, sorry. Probably I haven't reached it. Like I haven't
Mm,
reached the yeah. When as soon as I get home, I will look into it and then text you if I get stuck.
okay. All right, cool. William, could you tell us if you are experiencing any issues with Git and GitHub, and were you able to watch the video that we supplied in the material?
Yes, I watched it while I was going through the course, and then you sent me the link again because I was struggling to upload it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think I had one issue where I uploaded everything to GitHub, and then when I click on the link, it gave me that 404 error message. But that was just a silly mistake on my side because my index.html file was with a capital I and not a lowercase I, and that
Oh,
caused the issue. Yeah. So when I just changed
okay.
the name to the lowercase I, then it worked.
Okay. All right, guys, in terms of deploying or hosting your applications or websites on Git pages, just always make sure that you name your HTML file as index.html. Otherwise, Git pages will not pick it up and it will not deploy your project so that people can see it. I hope that will help most of you guys because I also struggled with that in the beginning, but then that's how I resolved it. And then lastly, I wanted to discuss the pair projects that are coming. We will be providing you guys with a list of who you will be working with for the pair project. So please bear with us on that. And then we'd also like you guys to please engage and please be there for your partner as well because we really strive to be a community. And one thing about being a software developer, you're always going to be working with people, right? Lawrence is saying, let me just read that. We're also creating a tutorial on how to deploy to live domains. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So we will be supplying those to you guys as well. All right. So, guys, if that's all, I think we can wrap up this meeting. If anyone has questions, please feel free to ask any questions. I'm opening the floor to you now, and then we can end the meeting. Mr. Lawrence.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Teboho, for taking us through that meeting. That was fantastic. Just last comments to everyone who is on the call. I'm going to be going through each and every single one of you guys' LinkedIn's because LinkedIn, as you know, is a very important tool that we use for you to be able to get a job. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through each and every single one of you guys' LinkedIn and then just give you pointers on what you can improve, what you should fix, what you should go and basically fix, right? So if you know that your LinkedIn is not in order or if it's not proper, I'm just gonna give you guys maybe 2 hours worth of leeway, and then I'll start going through each and every one of them at around 1 o'clock, so that we can see and get you to be as presentable as possible. So just a heads up on that. And yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. I think from me that's all. Back to you, Thibaut.
All right. Thank you so much, Loris. Mr. Jimu, do you have anything to say before we close the meeting?
Nothing from my side. Nothing from my side. Keep on cracking on, guys. This is the basics. These are the basics. So I know you guys are capable. I know you're gonna face challenges. I used to face a lot of challenges with HTML tables when I was starting, just basic tables. But once you get out of these gutters, then it's just full speed ahead. So keep on pushing. Don't feel dumb. Don't feel like you're not good enough. The only way that you can lose out or mess up is if you quit. That's the only way. So just keep pushing, just keep going. Be like Brandon, be resourceful, coding from your phone. You know, keep it up, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. I believe in you guys and please make me proud. I know you'll make me proud. But then, yeah, I'll see you guys in our next meeting next week. We'll be supplying the link as usual and see you guys next time. And good luck with everything.